Hey, what's up, guys? My name's John. Welcome to Daily Theology. This is a reminder from whatever nation or country this is that the world is cursed and you don't fight bears. Check out what this lady does, though, and then I'll give a couple of ideas as to what we can learn from this. So the dogs are fighting the bear. And here comes the lady. Okay, so here's the lesson. That lady, to protect her dogs, went to fight a bear. She literally pushed a bear off the wall. Now, this is never a good idea. The bear could have been hungry. The bear looks like maybe a cub, but still could have definitely eaten that lady. And so what can we learn from this? Number one, people are not in their right minds. But also, we see that she obviously cares very much for her animals, and I think there's some good in that we should take care of the pets and animals under our care, but there's also this diluted idea that wild animals are not wild animals in some scenarios. Her life is way more valuable than those dogs. She's made in the image of God. Now, in the moment, she might not have been thinking about that, but for us and for our neighbors, when we see funny, kind of ridiculous videos like this, it's fortunate that she was okay because the curse means that that bear would have gladly eaten her. We have to remember that the creation that we live in has been cursed by God, and animals are no longer thinking rightly. They're actually opposed to us in some ways. And we have to remember that the peace that people need in the world that we live in is first and foremost with God. When we see animal attacks and things like that, we have to remember that death was not part of God's original design, but it is a result of the rebellion of man. And we must repent and put all of our trust in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Genesis 3, the curse was started, and on the cross, Jesus Christ canceled the record of debt that stood against us with its legal demands. This he set aside, nailing it to the cross. He died and is risen. He took the wrath and hell you deserve. He canceled the record of debt and is risen and reigning. So you must repent and trust in his death, burial, and resurrection alone. And remember, the people around us probably don't have a clear picture on that. And so events like this can be helpful to remind us that, things around us are not as they should be. But ultimately, there is coming a day where Jesus will return, and he is currently reigning and ruling from heaven. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hammer that like button, like the 95 Theses, and if you haven't yet, come on, what you doing? Subscribe to the channel. We've got bear attacks and people attacking bears. God bless.